Up, buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 68. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little guard kitty over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is really great for not only busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked winter anime season in full swing and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So I am so excited for Kagurabachi because we are getting a rematch between Chihiro and probably my favorite character in the series right now, Hirohiko. Oh my god, I love Hirohiko. And it's probably because I know this is going to rhyme, makes me think of Mahito. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Hirohiko of the Hishaku appears. Someone called my room. They promised me a pile of money. Yeah, so it was you. Yeah, I asked this dude's brain what room you were in. He literally, wait, what? He asked this dude's brain what room he was in? I love Hirohiko so much. And this chapter is titled Metamorphosis. It's great that you're here. The clientele here are extremists of one sort or another. They're all headed to this floor now, and with the manager gone, there's nothing to hold them back. And you, we haven't been introduced. Thank you for being born, Samura's weakness. Woo! Like, Hirohiko, why? Why are you the best character in this manga? You've had it rough, Chihiro, having to clean up after Samura's mess. Samura's currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. When I get my hands on his daughter, that should get his attention. He's so racked with guilt that he doesn't even realize what's happening here. What a moron. You won't lay a hand on her. I want to go back to school. This girl's no longer a part of this. Whether you like it or not, she's going to be a part of it no matter what. Seal be damned. That's the problem. And I don't think any of them Hirohiko probably understands it. But like Chihiro and the rest of them, I don't think they get it. Like, that seal, no matter how strong that seal is, they're going to find her again. Like, if she stays in this country anyway, she's got to leave the country. There's no way she could stay there. Hey, don't worry, I promised to get you back. You're leaving me here? They're all headed to this floor now. I thought you said don't worry. Yo, come on in. Okay. Going up? Let's go. He said you needed 3 people on the roof. He said you needed 3 people on the roof. Oh, we finished. You could go back to being a regular high school girl soon. But that was fast. Can I really go back? The seal, I don't really understand how it all works. They know what school I go to, and they saw my face. One teacher was even... Thank you, Iori, for saying this. How can I just go back to school like nothing's happened? Oh, the events of the past 2 days will be hazy. No one will even remember what happened, though. We can't bring back the dead. Those bad guys came because I was trying to break the seal. It's my fault our teacher was. No, absolutely not. The Hishaku are to blame for this. And if anyone slipped up, it was us, the Masumi. We're ninja. We never learned about human emotions. When we created that seal 3 years ago, we didn't understand the parent-child bond, so our seal was insufficient. But after talking with you, we have a better sense now. This time the seal will reach to the very root of your consciousness. There's no risk of it breaking again. You could go right back to your regular life at school. I doubt it. Like, if they know where her school is, there's no way she's going to be able to go back. I'm sorry. The only thing we still need for this seal is the key. The key? The hotel is enclosed in an enormous barrier. The building is imbued with, ensures complete privacy. Every barrier has a lantern that powers it. At this hotel, it's installed on the roof. That's where we need the key. The seal we're applying to you is massive. We arranged to borrow that power source to complete it. Given the unique circumstances, if it's only momentary, he was supposed to have the key. Chihiro headed downstairs, right? Well, you could say that. We'll leave it to him then. Dude. This scene, or this panel here, and this is on page 10. Hakazona, this looks a lot better. We're getting a lot more fluidity. I am very, very happy that we are getting a lot more fluidity in terms of the body movement. However, obviously it could be more fluid. But what would have been nice to compensate that fluidity is to have a really sick background. Because if you have a background, that would, as I said, that would compensate the stiffness that's still there. And also it would look really sick and make it pop out more. Oh God, I really wish there was a little bit of a background here. Oh my God. Oh God. I mean, we got a little bit here. To be fair, we do have a little bit of what I was looking for. But like considering the amount of movement that's here, I just would like a little bit more to like give us to depict the speed. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The warnings I was looking for is to give us a sense of how fast they're moving. That's what I meant in terms of a background, is to give us a little bit more of a speed art. There we go. I hope that makes sense. Now we're on the first floor. Here we go. His technique is unorthodox, but each slash is loaded with powerful spirit energy, even though he seems to have very little experience with the sword. Yes, because Hirohiko is a prodigy. Are you Masumi? This is from the general manager. For the lantern. Here we go. This is from the general manager for the lantern. That guy was clearly an amateur, just swinging blindly and following no particular form, and yet his unskilled sword severed the general manager's arm. What just happened? I thought it was pure chance. It won't happen again. Yes, not again. What sort of stance is that? A student of freedom? He's about to learn that swordplay is nothing to trifle with. I trained under Master Sengoku daily for 7 years, and all that time I never scored a single point against him. Nice try. Your footwork follow-through is weak. I'm gonna read this again here, because this really just makes me think of Conky in a way. Even though Conky with the sword is a lot different than this. Conky has a really good I'm spoiling Kingdom, you have to deal with it. Had really good swordsmanship. A student of freedom, he's about to learn that swordplay is nothing to trifle with. Well, yeah, to an extent, it is. But the thing is, when you're dealing with someone who is unorthodox when it comes to like strategy and whatnot, they become very unpredictable. Whereas if you are like using a traditional style of like martial arts or swordsmanship or whatnot, it becomes very predictable, and you can kind of figure out their movement and whatnot, if that makes sense. I trained under Master Sengoku daily for 7 years, and all that time I never scored a single point against him, and this kind of proves my point here. Nice try, your footwork follow-through is weak. There are no geniuses in this world. That's what you think. Nothing surpasses diligent and consistent effort. Never neglect that. You are full of shit, bro. You were just trying to make him feel better. There is such thing as geniuses and prodigies. Yes, sir. What the hell? You damn liar, there are geniuses. See? You should have lied to him, asshole. He was unstoppable. His sword was invisible. That's my boy. I love Hirohiko. I love him. Here he comes. Invisible sword skills. Through the keen vision Chihiro honed over all the deadly battles he's endured, he perceived the secret to Hirohiko's technique. The ability to use both left and right hands and both overhand and underhand holds freely in any combination, along with moving instantly through his opponent's blind spots, causes the opponent to completely lose sight of his blade. I see what he means by being like a student of freedom and like a free sword style is because of that. That is smart. I like that. He was able to see that and dodge? Yeah. Woo. Okay. This right here, this is on page 16, the far right side of page 16, where we have the white going through Chihiro's face. That's what I'm talking about in terms of like giving that extra emphasis. That's what I need more of in this combat art. God, I wish there was a background for more. Well, there's somewhat, but like I wish there was a little bit more to like emphasize the speed, because let's be real, Chihiro and Hirohiko are moving extremely fast, and I want to like see I want to see it. I want to see it more, but I'm sad we are not getting that. There we go. Let's see. He countered from that position, and his blade was faster than mine. Oh, that was close. Truly ferocious. I like it. He dodged my white purity style. Purity style needs. Oh, I fucked this up. He dodged my white purity style needs to be fast. See what I mean? This is why I need Hokusono. I really need speed art. I do. I need speed art in the via the background. I need it. Because they are supposed to be moving extremely fast. I need to see it. I don't need to be told it that they're moving fast. I need to see it. He dodged. My white purity style needs to be faster. I need to be faster. Well, sure. Samura is currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. Faster. I will kill you and get to the roof to take that key and give Iori her life back. So you've made up your mind? You're going to return to school? I'll go back to school. I'll no longer be Seiichi Samura's daughter. It's not just that I want to reject that truth. He's forgotten you, too. The Masumi were appointed to protect you if the need arose. Samura is currently in motion to kill the contracted sword bearers. It sounds like my dad's attention is elsewhere. I guess he's fine with forgetting me. Yes, I'm the only one who was struggling with a hole in my heart. Has made her decision. I feel so bad for her. I do. And what really sucks is that Iori probably could have been the one to stop Samura from doing this. She really could have been the one to stop him from doing this. But it is what it is. But I'm going to say this in terms of the writing. I've said this before, that Kagurabachi, in terms of like balance between writing and art, is very much akin to what we've seen in like Togen Anki, where it's like baby steps with it. And it really is, this manga really is like in a baby step. This is baby steps with this writing. Or, but not, more so with the art than the writing, to be honest. But it's definitely, in terms of stiffness, this is improved a lot faster than Togedaki's art. Oh my god, that art is so stiff. Even though, granted, that manga follows me, and I love them. But god, that art is so fucking stiff. Oh my god, that art is next level stiff. This art has a little bit more. This art is becoming more fluid, so I'm very happy with that. And now that we're getting a lot more fluidity, I really want Hokuzono to step up with the backgrounds a little bit more, especially when you have Chihiro saying that he's going fast, but he needs to be faster. I need to see the speed art. I need to see it. And I've seen in this genre of art, because I know people are going to be like, well, Hacker Girl, this isn't like illustrative, this isn't like more on the realistic side of the art spectrum. You're expecting to. No, that's a little bullshit. I've seen speed art in this genre of art done, and done really well. The best example of that, and I know Morikawa has I know this manga is as old as I am, basically. It's the same age as me. Hajime no Ippo does incredible speed art. Morikawa does fantastic speed art in Hajime no Ippo. And also that fluidity is fucking amazing. It is. That's what I want to see. I want to see speed art akin to what we see in Hajime no Ippo. That's what I'd like to see here. If we can get some of that up in here, oh, that would be fantastic. That's basically for that, it's basically just it's just lines. It's just lines in the background. That's it. And once you get those lines in the background, it really gives you that feeling of the character going fast and moving fast. And that's all Hokuzono needs to do, is just put extra lines, horizontal lines, or depending on which direction the characters the character's moving in, they just need to put lines. That's all they need to do. Mainly horizontal lines in the direction the character is going in. That's all they really need to do. It's not that much more that they have to do to really give the effect of speed. Shit, you know who else does really good? The one that I can think of off the top of my head that does really good speed art is but I know they're more, that one has a lot of shading and stuff in particular, is Sakamoto Days. Sakamoto Days has fantastic speed art for combat art. But in terms of being in the same spectrum of art in terms of speed art, Hajime no Ippo would be the best example for what I like to see from Hokuzono for here. But man, the combat art is looking so much better. It is. But I really like, the one thing I do like here, I really love Hirohiko's sword style. I really like how he is truly a student of freedom, or a disciple of freedom. I really, really do like that. I wish again, this comes down to speed art, of course, in a way. But I wish the movements are somewhat more, I can kind of give it a pass because of how it's supposed to be a little bit more slow. Again, it's supposed to be slow-mo, so having those lines would help. But I do like it. I like what we're getting here. The writing, let me reword this. I like the writing that we're getting. A lot of the writing here is so much better. But just the thing that sticks out here is, as I said throughout this, is they know where she goes to school. They already know where she goes to school. There's no point. Why would you send her back to the same school where they know what school she goes to? They know what she looks like. This makes no sense. I feel like let me know what you guys think about that. I think that's probably the only issue I have with this. or a couple issues. One is that, and the other thing would be that running away from the truth running away from reality is probably the dumbest, is a bad thing to do. But the other thing would be, like, she could try and get her father to stop doing this fuckery. But at the same time, and this is why I kind of do like this decision she's making, is that she knows that realistically, that what she said, she probably knows that she can't, her words wouldn't matter. That there's no way she could persuade him to do it. So, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. New ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!